So good day everyone. So today we're going to discuss the water for today's lesson. But before that, let me tell you the objectives of this lesson. So at the end of this presentation, you should be able to describe the structure of a water molecules, identify the parts of a water molecules, explain why water is a polar molecules, and discuss the importance of water structure in living organism. So what is water? So water is a molecule made up of two hydrogen atoms, one oxygen atoms, and giving it the chemical formula of H2O. So this one is the oxygen, this two more is a hydrogen. So why is water is essential for our body? So in bioinorganic, the water is composed of about 62% or 70%. And inorganic salts ay wait lang, typo, pero yan ay about 5%. Then bioorganic naman, sa proteins is about 15%, lipids is about 8%, carbohydrates is about 2%, and nucleic acid is about 2%. So, bakit nga ba polarity or bakit essential yung water sa ating life? So, kasi po ang water is kilala siya as universal solvent. So, bakit nga ba universal solvent? So, water can dissolve many substances more than any other liquid, pero hindi naman lahat. So, parang sinasabi na ang water daw po ay isa sa pinakang kilala na kaya mag-dissolve ng iba't ibang uri ng substances. So, meron tayo ditong partial negative and partial positive. So, ang water molecule po is polar. So, it can dissolve many compounds. Then, meron tayo ditong examples na hindi na di-dissolve ng water. So, yung oil does not dissolve in water. So, yung kapag mga non-polar substances is tend not to dissolve well in oil. So, kita naman dito yung yellow, yan po yung oil and the blue is the water. So, drinawin ko na lang siya para mas maintindihan natin. So, hindi sila naghahalo kasi hindi naman polar yung oil. So, that's all. So, the next one is the high specific heat capacity. So, in specific heat capacity, the amount of heat energy requires to raise the temperature of 1 grams of a substance by 1 degree Celsius. So, kailangan po natin ng mas mataas na, kapag po mas mataas yung specific heat natin, is kailangan po ng mas maraming init para po uminit yung water. And then, water having a specific heat capacity means it cannot be heat up easily. So, hindi nga po madaling uminit yung water kapag po mataas pa yung specific heat capacity natin. Kailangan po niya na mas maraming time or mas maraming init para po mag-init po yung water. So, water has a much higher capacity for storing energy than most common materials. So, dahil po dito, nagagamit po yung water upang mapanatili po yung pag-regulate po ng ating temperature ng ating katawan and also in our environment. So, a relative small amount of water absorbs a great deal of heat for a corresponding small temperature rises. Wait lang. Ibig sabihin po, ay ito po yung dahilan kung bakit po ang water ay magaling po siya sa pag-regulate ng ating temperature. Tulad po sa ating katawan, kung saan po nakakatulong po siya para malasen po yun sa sobrang pag-init po natin or yung tinatawag po natin ng basta yung sobrang pag-init ng ating katawan. So, meron po tayong 4 na water high specific heat capacity, core thermal stability, even heat distribution, self-protection, and energy storage. So, core thermal stability po, tinutulungan po ng tubig yung katawan natin na magpanatili po yung stable po ng temperature ng ating katawan. Dahil po doon, hindi po madaling uminit or lumamig po yung water, kaya po nananatili po na normal po yung body temperature natin. So, even heat distribution. So, ang tubig po ay nagpapakalat po ng init ng pantay-pantay po sa ating buong katawan. Para po gaya po sa water, gaya po sa blood, kailangan po niya ng water. Then, self-protection po. Yung water po is nilalabanan niya po yung init po sa ating katawan. Kaya napoprotect niya rin po yung mga cells and organs natin po para po sa heat damage. Energy storage. So, nagsisilbi po siyang storage ng maayos sa temperature kasi po hindi po tayo nagkakaroon ng sobrang pag-init sa ating katawan dahil po nare-regulate nga po siya ng water. So, the next one is high latent heat of vaporization. So, latent heat of vaporization, the amount of energy required to change a substance from a liquid to a gas at a constant temperature and pressure. Water having high latent heat of vaporization means it absorbs more heat before it evaporates. So, ang halimbawa po nito is kapag po kumulo na po yung water natin, patuloy po yung pag-absorb niya or yung pagtanggap niya ng init. Ngunit po yung init po na yon is ginagamit po para gawin po yung pag-evaporate po, hindi po para pataasin pa po yung temperature. So, yun po, gaya po nun. Then, another example is, kapag po nag-exercise tayo mula po sa ating balat, meron pong mga nag-evaporate or yung sinasabi po natin na pinapawisan tayo. So, kapag po nangyari yon, bumababa po yung temperature ng ating katawan at mas napapanatili niya po yung normal body temperature. So, in water high latent heat of vaporization, meron pong tatlo. The prevent overheating, thermoregulation, conserve hydration. So, in prevent overheating po, dahil nga po maraming init na kailangan masipsip po ng water bago po siya mag-evaporate, natutulungan po na ma-prevent yung sobrang pag-init po ng ating katawan dahil po doon hindi po madaling nag-overheat ang ating katawan. Then, thermoregulation. So, sa thermoregulation naman po yung nakakaya niya na ipa-normal yung temperature po ng ating katawan. Conserve hydration. So, dahil po yung katawan nga po natin is mataas at hindi po siya agad nag-evaporate, sa conserve hydration po is nape-prevent niya po yung tinutulungan niya po yung katawan natin na mapanatili po yung sapat na tubig and maiwasan po yung dehydration. So, that's all. So, thank you guys and I hope may natutunan kayo for this lesson. Bye-bye!